Hey guys, and welcome to episode 7. Today I am happy to report I have lost 86.2 pounds. Back when I started this journey, I wrote an email that explained my plan and my drive to succeed. Today I've decided to share this email to the world. Up until now, a very select few have had the chance to read or hear this email. It's very personal, but I feel it shows the state of mind you must be in to achieve a life change. Remember that I wrote this email at the beginning of my journey. I just knew that it was the time. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you, and remember, it's from when I started. I wanted to write this to let you know about me and what's going on. The things I am about to say are things I have rarely, if ever, shared with anyone. It is important to remember that while this may not mean much more than words on a page to you, it means the world to me, because it is me. You may say too much information, or what the hell is he sending me this for? There are 3 reasons. 1, to put down on paper who I am, who I want to be, and commit to this change. To give you insight in how my life has been lived and why I must change. And to be accountable to you and all of the people I have learned to love and respect in my life. This will be raw, not proofread or changed in any way, written with pure emotion and how I feel truly inside. Perhaps not all the time, but there have been times in my life I have felt this exact way. I'd like to thank you in advance for reading this, and I would love any comments, concerns, or support for this process. Okay, time to stop babbling and let's get to it. Where to start? I have been overweight most of my life. While sometimes not super fat, I was still not optimum. Excuses have gotten me nowhere in life. In fact, anything I've done to this point regarding my health has been a severe disappointment and an utter failure. I have said to others in the past, I will, I'm going to, and failed in many ways. Each time I did this, I felt like I was calling wolf. Or I was that annoying car alarm kept going off in the parking lot. People would say, again? To themselves, and say, good luck out loud. I merited their disappointments. I have failed in the past so many times I can't even count them all. I've tried medications, diets, starving myself, looked into surgery, psychology, meditation, acupuncture, and even things that would have a serious reaction to my body with huge, if not fatal, side effects. My confidence and self-esteem have been shit. While I projected these well, I was a mess inside. In the past, I have done things that have made me ashamed, embarrassed, and most of all, disappointed in myself. I have been called names, ridiculed, underestimated, and judged for who and what I am. While I cannot share everything that got me to this point, here are a few things that I've been through in my life to give you an idea why my mindset is the way it is. There's no particular order, just random moments in my life I can reflect on. Walking through a store with a child that says, "Mommy, Mommy, look at the really fat guy over there." Walking or standing for too long to the point of tears because the pain and exhaustion were just too much to bear. Having to go to the big and tall or fat guy store and pay up to 5 times more than what normal weight people have to pay for equal or subpar fashions. Feeling guilty every time I put anything in my mouth. Standing still and sweating at work so bad I looked like hell. Having such a big double chin that when I wear a tie the collar popped up. I've been given nicknames like Tiny, Big Guy, Fatso, and the Body. I've been made to buy 2 airline tickets so that I could take a vacation. I am a type 2 diabetic. It took 4 grown men to carry me out of my office when I fell and hurt myself. I have ripped the ass out of my pants so many times at work it has become an expected issue. I've been rejected by women. I have set substandard beliefs in women just to have the feeling of love. I've been afraid to go back to school because I wouldn't fit in the desk. When I go to a restaurant, I have to ask for a table, not a booth, because I was just too big for the booth. I heard my oldest son say, when I grow up, I want to have a big belly just like my daddy. Heard my youngest son say, "That's my fat daddy," as opposed to a stepdad who was skinny. I have left work sick because my legs hurt so bad they felt like they were going to fall out from under me. I've had cramps in my legs. I felt pain in my chest. I have sleep apnea. I've woke up in the middle of the night gasping for air. I have hurt my back while putting on shoes. I feel numbness and tingling in my hands and feet. I've taken pain prescription medication just to make it through the pain of standing for 8 hours. I keep my shirt on at the beach and the pool to not show the horror of what my body has become. I plan my life and all I have done around a comfort zone. I've been afraid to ask women to dance or go out with me out of fear of rejection. I have cried oh so many nights, prayed, pleaded, and even begged. I have been humiliated, embarrassed, ridiculed, afraid, lonely, depressed, angry, desperate, unmotivated, lazy, and living a fucking lie. This is who I have truly been and how I have felt in the past. Well, no more, my friends. Lately, I have realized it was time for a change for the better, a change in me. The change is not for you, not for anyone but me. The change is simple in terms and the hardest thing I have ever done in my entire life. The hard is what will make it the most heroic triumph in the history of man. I am committed to this life change. I must succeed. I cannot do it without support. By sending this to you, I believe that you're one of the few people in my life that can help me, and by reading this far into it, I know you will. The things I need for this epic journey are as follows. Support. Please just listen to me ramble on about the same thing over and over again as I explain what I'm doing with my life. Many times I repeat things not because you don't know them, but because I need to reinforce them in my brain. Advice. Whoa, there's a shocker. I don't know everything. Dear Lord, say it ain't so. Anything you can think of I should know, please feel free to give me that wisdom. While at times I may not agree or completely understand, your advice will always be heard. Challenges. Not a duel to the death or a 10K marathon, but ask about my progress. Ask the tough questions. Be sure I remain vigilant. Make sure I am 100% focused. Accountability. Hold me to the highest standard. If I cheat, call me on it. If I lose faith, reinforce it. Call me out. Push me back in the right direction. And the hardest one, believe in me. I know this is asking a lot. I have failed so many times in the past and it's hard to believe. But please, I need you to believe that even I can do it. My commitment, my prayer, my manifesto, if you will, is this. I swear, as Almighty God is my witness, I must defeat this enemy. I will change. I must change. I will not go quietly into that good night. I will fight and I will win. Not because I should, not because I could, but because I must. I am fighting to preserve the beliefs of every man, woman, and child that anything is possible. The past is gone. The future is not written. Now is the time, and I will win. Oh yes, I will win. I thank you so much for reading this, and I hope that I can count on you to be there for me. The love and compassion shown will be paid forward and certainly never forgotten. Until next time.